While I'm going through the Latin, please watch how my lips are moving and where I'm generally stressing. If this sounds weird to you and you are a Latin speaker, please understand I'm adjusting for singing. Okay, here we go. O Magnum Mysterium et admirabile sacramentum. Et admirabile sacramentum. Ut animalia viderent Dominum natum. Iacentem in praesepio. O beata Virgo, cuius vicera meruerunt portare Dominum Iesum Christum. Alleluia. Alright, let's talk about your vowels. A, E, I, O, U, and in this case, Y. So, here's how we're pronouncing this. A in Latin is ah, 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 ah. We like to make fun of Dracula by going ah, 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 ah. It's that same ah. So it's very bright. It's just above your hard palate, which is the part of your mouth where you have all those funny little ridges. So it's ah, 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 ah. Now when you sing, you don't want your cheeks to go out like you're smiling. So bring that in and say ah, ah, ah. There you go. Ah, ah. So that's A. E. So the letter E in Latin is going to be pronounced eh, eh. It's a tall mouth version of ah, eh, ah, eh, ah. And really about the only thing you have to adjust is letting your jaw creep down just a hair, and then the tongue is going to slightly creep up in the back of it. So ah, eh, ah, eh. It's just a slight adjustment. Okay. I. The letter I in most languages is pronounced E. 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 Now, the way you're going to produce that sound to get a pure quality to it is you're going to leave your lips coming forward just a hair, E, 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 and then let the tongue come all the way up just about to the point that you're touching the roof of your mouth with the back portion of your tongue. E, 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 E. O. O is one of my favorite vowels to sing. And the reason why is because I was really bad at using American O whenever I would speak and sing O. In many other languages, they do not have an open version of the letter O. And so you need to use a closed version of this vowel every single time you see it. The exception is going to be in Italian, English, and some variants of Latin. In the type of Latin we're going to use, that is not the case. So, O is almost like an oo type sound. It's going to be just a little bigger. So if you think of oo as having an angel hair pasta space, this one's going to be about the size of your pinky. O, 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 O. Now when you make that O sound, your tongue will curl just a little bit on the sides. That's okay. O, 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 O. Okay? Should sound a little weird to you and feel a little weird to you. O, O. And then you have U, which is oo. Anytime you see a U, you're pronouncing oo, 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 oo. Now, I love the oo vowel for choirs especially because it makes it easy for us to blend. And a pure oo, if you're using that pure oo correctly, you're out of tune if the lips are too far apart. It will even start to sound like an O. So, ooh, 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 ooh. Okay? Now, there is a vowel combination in this song. That is A, E. When you see that together, the pronunciation is A, 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 A. It's a lot like but it's going to be a little more closed and a little more forward, so it's going to be a little brighter. It's right in between and A. A, A. Okay, the tongue is going to pop up just a little higher than it would for as well. Now, the consonants are basically pronounced exactly as written for an English speaker. There are a few exceptions. G and N together are a combination, so it is a combination consonant. That makes a similar sound to the Spanish ñ. Okay, ña, ña, ña. So you're not going to say O Magnum or O Magnum. It is O Magnum. O Magnum. Ña, ña. That GN is a ña sound. We oftentimes use it as a joke. Ña, 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 ña. All right. And continuing on, the R. I want to spend a little time with this because this is a very difficult sound for English speakers if you are an American. And the reason why is because we use this horrible sound. That is our general R. It kind of has a pirate quality to it. The way that we want to pronounce the R in this is going to be more like a D. So, r, 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 da, 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 ra, ra, with a slight shading in the R. And so if I were to use this in context, mysterium, admirabile, sacramentum. And that R sound is very important. Here's one where you can really hear the duh quality to it. Widerend, widerend, widerend. Okay? The J in Latin is pronounced y, y. Like a Y, very similar to a Y in English. Y, y, iacentem, Iesum, cuius. CH is going to be like the Italian CH. So instead of making a ch sound, it will make a K sound. K. Christum. Christum. The other one that you need is CE. This is a consonant. When you see CE together, it makes a ch sound. Ch. Vicera. Vicera. Iacentem. Iacentem. Now, I'm going to go through this again, and I'm just going to speak the text, and I want you to see if you can hear it a little clearer, and listen to how I'm stressing the words. O Magnum Mysterium et admirabile sacramentum, et admirabile sacramentum, ut animalia viderent Dominum natum, iacientem in praesepio, o beata Virgo, cuius vicera meruerunt portare, Dominum Iesum Christum. Alleluia. And that is O Magnum Mysterium.